All right, let's go ahead now and wrap up the last bit of the deck, part 61, 62.
Okay, and since our last video, we've taken the tape, we let the glue dry and taken the tape off. So, yeah, like you said, page 25, we have 61.
You want to give me a quick view of what the boat looks like now? I mean, it's starting to look like a real hydroplane now.
So this is,
look at that.
And you were talking about the curvature.
Yes.
In it.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Just like almost like a fighter plane on water.
It's solid. It's a solid piece.
Yep.
So, all right.
Well, now
so our last steps, we glued in the supports.
Very good.
Here. So now we're going to take 61 and basically, I'm just trying this without glue at first to see how it looks.
And then very good.
Okay. And I'm going to go ahead and we got our pieces of tape ready.
Okay.
So I'll go ahead and get my glue.
Okay, and even put some down in here so we're going to tighten that up too.
Yeah, I've got a little bit of gap opening over here. So
which happens.
Okay. I'm going to go ahead and put a little glue there at this point.
I'm going to make a couple of these longer so we can wrap that whole.
Okay.
We use the smaller ones, but we want to about like this.
Now, H.A., these kids, can they do this individually at their desk?
Yes.
Okay. But if you're at a table, you pretty much, you're going to stick to about two to a table.
Well, actually, smaller students, first grade through fifth, I've had them like 3 and 4 at a table, but big round tables.
Okay. All right. But I'm doing high school, so just however many can comfortably squeeze.
Yes.
Okay. So, does this amount of glue look appropriate, or do I need? Okay.
And what I would do with this, I'd put it on here, go ahead and put it up, and I'd take some of these smaller pieces, you can just set it on there, go ahead and put it on here.
Okay.
And then I'd take, kind of hold it in.
Go ahead and line it up.
Yeah, I would take one, put one there, and press that down.
All right.
Then take the second one, and I'd put it right here.
Okay. We've got two at the back, all right.
And then take this at the front, just like you've done the front.
I got you.
And now, because of that gap right here, back here, this right here, I'd take this at the bottom, come in and pull that, that's your brace, pull all the way over.
I see.
And that's covered. And even though it looks a little bent, when you take it off, it'll be perfect.
Okay.
Okay.
Is that it? Do I need to put any in the front here?
You need to
maybe a few
use the angles,
front
use the angle ones. Yep.
I'll do that.
So let me show you. You might even want to go a little bigger because look at this. See right here? See that?
I see.
So you're going to want to kind of put like this. And again, always kind of just pinch it like that.
Okay.
You put like this.
Okay, we're getting both sides then.
And I would then look at it. So you're going to do the same thing right
there.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Yep. So H.A. was saying we're getting this, but we're also getting this inside piece too.
That's it.
All right.
And we're wrapping up this is it. Getting the deck finished. Just kind of push that down and then wrap. Yeah, there you go. Very good. And again, we're talking aerodynamics on the deck. So team deck and team hull, we want to make sure they work together real well.
Okay.
Let's take a look and see if there's a gap right there.
Okay.
So again, we're going to want to just pinch it.
So going back through this and just making sure there's no gaps.
Just kind of pinch it down. Yeah, just like you did there. That's what you do with the tape. Pinch it right there. And then, there we go. And then make sure and pull this side all the way through. We can actually attach that on right there and then finish it just right there. Looks good. I'll let you go ahead and work with the other.
I'll try this one.
Okay, same thing. It'll be nice when we put this in the wind tunnel after we get it painted and everything and get an idea of what we have. Yeah. You might want to put a little bit more in the front there. Yeah. You definitely want, okay, very good. Looks great. Same thing I did before.
Sure.
Take the shorter ones and take the shorter ones and
do the back.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. Kind of press it down and
this other way.
Put it underneath. And Let's take one part of this one here. Yeah, do the same thing there. Yep, right there. That's it. Very good. And I would take these, there's your front. Very good. All right, we're getting there. Okay. What Josh is doing is securing this last portion of the deck, making sure that there are no gaps. And again, we're going to do our angle taping right there.
Like so?
That's it.
Pinch down.
Pinch down. Okay, and then also, we're going to look here, we're going to pinch. Yep, very good. Very good. And now you're beginning to see at the points where we will be using some putty, you know. We always have some caulking or something to do. So at this point, we can kind of see what that's going to be. I see something right there. Yeah, yeah, there we go. Yep. There it is.
All right, so I'm giving it a pretty good pinch, too.
Very good, yeah.
You know,
take a look and see what you think. See any gaps? Looks really good.
It looks pretty good to me.
Does,
I'm going to put
does.
one more little piece.
Okay.
Just to make absolutely sure.
Here, let me give you a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah. Give you a,
That's really coming together nice.
oh, yeah.
Wow.
That is, yeah, that's a good one. Use that one. Yeah.
Okay. Let's see, one last little piece here.
Yeah, just
I really just
press
want
it down a little bit, and then apply the tape.
There we go.
Okay. Yeah, it took real good shape. Okay. Looking good.
Okay,
Very
so
good.
we get that done.
That's it. Okay, next. Excellent. Let's go ahead and put the engine in. What do you think?
Sounds good.
Let's put the exhaust system in.
Okay.
And one thing we have, because every student is just a little bit different, when we get to the exhaust system and the engine compartment, they vary in width. And
all right.
it's just how it goes. Everybody's a little different. So what we do with every pack of kits, we have fillers. We have some full fillers and some half fillers, and what they do is they surround in the engine compartment and the exhaust compartment just to make sure it's tight. We want the engine to be very tight in the boat.
Right.
Okay, we don't want it to, again, vibration. We want it to be in there very tight, not wiggling around when the boat's going down course because it'll burn up more energy and more friction. So we want it very tight. So that's what the fillers are for.
Okay.
So what we'll do is we're going to go ahead. Why don't you take the exhaust pipe, which are elbows. These are what we call elbows. They're PVC elbows. And we use these because they don't melt, they don't burn.
Right. And
just this little bit attachment to right there reduces the heat that comes out of here very significantly. We used to just put it right here, and that was quite a bit of fire that would come through there.
Okay.
But even this little bit of distance right here would be just enough to cool it enough, because the engines are not made of gunpowder. They're made of chemicals, but not gunpowder. So they cool down with just a little bit of short distance. We can control the temperature.
That makes sense.
Yeah. So that's what this was. So basically, what we're going to do is I'm going to ask you to put glue on the back, on the bottom, and on the side, and on the side. And then I want you to take it, and I want you to stick it right in there. Okay. Why don't you do that?
So just on the back here?
A lot of glue. Yeah, put it on the back, the bottom, and the sides. And I mean a lot of glue. And again, this wood glue, this Gorilla Glue, really holds it in. Then we're going to go right along the sides, right through here. Yeah. Right along there, then right along in here. Okay. Then put it in there.
So?
That's good. Feels gooey, right?
Uh-huh.
Okay. And here, we can take some of that excess right here and put it on the bottom of this one.
Okay.
Okay, and then put it on the sides. Okay. And put it on each side.
Again, you might want to have like a rag or something.
A rag, yeah, okay.
We good?
We're good. And then take a little bit, and we'll put a little bit around let me put it in the front here. Just right here, believe it or not. Just a little bit right through here.
Oh, I got you.
Okay.
So it'll snug up against that.
Against, yeah. Put it in there.
90.
Okay. Very good. Okay. Now we take our fillers. Again, each hydroplane kit will have fillers in them. Okay. So go ahead and put your filler on one side. Just go ahead and put glue. You put glue here, glue on the back side and the bottom. Okay. and then and glue it here, and then fit it on there. See?
So I'm gluing all of it basically,
Much,
except for the top.
Exactly, except for the top, and then put it in there. And as I stated earlier, as we're finding out, staying focused is critical. Each part that we put on the hydroplane is critical. So it's important that the students understand that they really need to pay attention and focus on what they're doing, because every one of these pieces will have a direct impact on how well the boat performs. So taking a day off or not focusing on a particular day, it could be quite costly when it comes to test time, even regatta time.
You don't want to rush through this.
And Josh has been a very good student. He's been very attentive the whole time, and he's put together a very powerful hydroplane. I can look at this and tell it's going to do a lot of great things. Let's take a look at that side of it. Okay, let's put one on the other side. Let's put a fill on the other side.
Same deal?
Yeah. Let's take a look at that. See how we come up with this. And we'll fit it. Very good. Very good. And again, all this holds that exhaust system in place, because when that rocket lets go of that parachute burst, we want to make sure this is solid. Okay, let me take a look. Very good. Let's try, see if we can, let's take a partial filler.
All right.
And put glue on this and that and see if you can squeeze it down right in there.
So this one you've kind of
and these,
altered or cut in half a little bit.
An X-Acto blade is pretty easy. What we can do is we can actually cut it right here and separate it into halves.
Okay.
Okay, so let's put that X-Acto blade. Very good. I left the X-Acto blade over there, but that's okay. Okay, let's put that, fit it in there.
Squeeze him right down in there.
There it is.
That way we can get our rocket in snug.
I think we're looking good.
Okay.
What do you think? I think
looks good. Do we need a little more of a filler?
Let's see. I think that might work. Let's put the rocket in there and see what happens.
All right.
Okay.
Let me show the camera the fillers here.
Yeah.
Now we're just going to slide this rocket in.
Okay. It's a little loose. It is a little loose. Yeah, let's take it out.
Okay.
Let's take, let's see. Let's put this one on. Let's go ahead and put this right over there. We'll cut the excess out. Let's put it on that side.
Put it on this side here?
Yeah, just go ahead and set it down in there. And we can trim it. Okay, let's put the rocket in there now. Kind of had to push it in, right? Mm-hmm. That's what we want. That's what we want. So we'll go ahead and let that dry, and then we'll trim that off. You can take the rocket out now.
All right.
Yeah. You just lift it up, yeah. And we'll let that dry.
Okay.
And I think we're looking good. And then we'll fill this with caulking right in through here. Putty, that's not a problem, and on those sides. And then next, once that dries, we're going to put the rocket cover over it. And I think the rocket cover and the uprights and horizontal will be done.
Sounds good.
Okay, we'll go ahead and put the rudder on too.